Alright guys, so today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about something that happened in the last couple of days. I kind of feel like it's a little messed up. So as you guys know, pre-orders for PlayStation 5 were supposed to start actually yesterday, September 17th, 2020. But instead, they kind of started after the Sony, their little presentation for the PlayStation 5, and that was on September 16th. It ended around, I want to say 1:45ish, maybe 2 o'clock, close to that. And like me, I was on Discord, just talking about it, and somebody was like, "Hey, Walmart.com has them in stock." I'm like, "What? Walmart.com has them in stock? That's kind of crazy, And then 5 minutes later, I tried to get one on Walmart, and 5 minutes later, they were out of stock, right? So I'm like, okay. So the next thing, somebody told me GameStop had them in stock. So I grabbed my friend, and I'm like, hey, let's go, because we both wanted one. I was like, hey, let's go to GameStop, and, let's go and try and get one. Well, we went to 3 different GameStops, guys. 3, and they were all out of stock. And I got off around 4:30 California time, so I'm 3 hours too late already, right? So after that, I'm like, man, where else could it be, right? So I'm on Discord again. They're like, Target.com has it. So I go on Target, and y'all won't believe it, I actually got a PlayStation 5. I've never gotten anything on pre-order except for NBA 2K20. That's it. There's no, how can you run out of video games, honestly? You can digitally download them, you can get them in store. There's really no way you can not have a pre-order for a video game, right? But I've tried to pre-order things like shoes, t-shirts, jackets, from Nike.com, Jordan, Adidas, or whatever. Okay, not Adidas, but Nike and Jordan, and they have both always been out of stock within 2 seconds. Now, question is, why do you guys think they did this early? For me, easiest reasoning would be for scalpers. They don't want people who actually aren't going to get the system to get it and then sell it for $1,500, $2,000, because let's be honest, somebody is going to go on eBay and buy that PlayStation 5 for $2,000 or $1,500. Somebody's going to do that. Me, I was just lucky. I actually got 2. I got one for my friend too, because they couldn't get one, so I'm like, okay, let me try. So let's get on to that, right? So we went to bestbuy.com. We sat in the car for an hour, logged on bestbuy.com, and tried our hardest to get one. I was at the point where I was at the checkout and I could do the payment, and as soon as I submitted the order, it would knock me back out. Every single time. I did that about 30 times. So we ended up stopping that because eventually Best Buy was out of stock. So, I soon learned that Amazon.com is going to have it. So I was like, okay, man, Amazon's our last chance. That's literally our last chance to get you this PlayStation 5, because I already had mine in the bag, remember. Target.com came in clutch. I had my PlayStation 5 already pre-ordered. They took the money out. I'm golden, right? So, and here's where we get to why I have this page on the screen right now. I ordered it from Amazon.com. If you guys don't know Camelot, shout out to him. He's actually the reason how I was able to get the PlayStation 5 from Amazon. I just watched his stream, and as soon as he said they were out, I clicked on this link that was on Twitter, and bam, it was pretty much in the bag after that. So around, I want to say, let me look at my phone and see when I got that, because I texted my friend and let him know that they were doing that. Around 12 o'clock this afternoon, California time, I got an email from Amazon. It says, Hello, we're contacting you about your order of PlayStation 5 console to let you know in advance that you may not receive this item on the day it is released due to high demand. We'll make every effort to get the item to you as soon as possible once released. Then it says, you can track the latest shipment status of your order, blah blah blah. Okay? So, here's the thing about that. So, it says on The Verge, Amazon warns PS5 pre-order customers that consoles might arrive after the launch date. So, here's the thing. If you know you're not going to get the PS5 on launch day, why would you even have a pre-order? Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I understand maybe it's for like people, I guess just to say that they ordered it, but I'm like, Target hasn't even sent me any type of notification stating that they won't have it in stock. GameStop, even though, let me go off topic a little bit, I wouldn't trust GameStop with a 10 feet pole right now. Or I wouldn't trust them at all. It's usually the saying is I wouldn't touch GameStop. Actually, I wouldn't touch GameStop with a 10 feet pole. You know, I tried, and then I was on Camelot's page, and he actually used to work at GameStop, and he was pretty much saying that GameStop is I guess on the verge of probably closing a lot of their stores down already. So if you pretty much pre-ordered your PS5 from GameStop, there's a possibility that you won't be able to actually get your PlayStation 5, let alone get your money back. And he said this like 5-10 times on the live stream. Like, I'm just saying, people were repeating the question. He wasn't even complaining about it. He was just telling us, you know, it's a possibility that you might not get it from GameStop, and I'm kind of glad that I wasn't able to get it. Everybody that put down $50, I mean, you know, you're only losing $50, but that's, you know, that was supposed to be your shoe-in for the PlayStation 5, and to know that GameStop may actually be closing their doors and you won't even be able to get your money back. I mean, I know it's $50, but hey, that may have been somebody's last $50, you know, you never know. I just feel like that is kind of messed up. Anyways, back to the thing. So, it says here on The Verge, which I'm pretty sure you've already read, it seemed a little too good to be true the other night when Amazon successfully processed a bunch of PlayStation 5 pre-orders after other retailers dropped the ball spectacularly. And, well, maybe it is. Today, the company has sent out an email to many who pre-ordered a PS5, both the regular and digital consoles, advising that shipments might not arrive in time for the November 12th release date. And again, it's just the email that I pretty much told you guys about. And then it says, this is probably a situation where not even Amazon yet knows exactly how many PlayStation 5 units it will be receiving, so the retailer is trying to play it safe and warn people that there's no guarantee of launch day delivery. So here's the thing with me. So I literally pre-ordered it. As soon as Camelot said they were in stock, I clicked that button, it went in my cart, I paid the money, or I used my friend's account because it is for her, so I used her account and it was in the bag. It's in her cart. You know, I mean, she pretty much has it unless she doesn't have money when they actually take the funds out. But as of right now, she has it. So it also says those customers will now be left with a choice to make. You can keep the current pre-order in place in hopes that Amazon will wind up with a strong supply and manage to hit the November 12th target, or you can try your luck elsewhere. At least they're not canceling orders, I suppose. Look, man, if they cancel some people actually had their order canceled, and I don't even know how that was even a thing. So I went on Reddit. Sorry. I went on Reddit earlier, and this is by Jason OCFC. Amazon canceled my PS5 pre-order for absolutely no reason 5 minutes after I was yelling with joy over being able to get one. Now, I saw this as soon as I had made the PlayStation 5 pre-order on Amazon, and I was a little scared, and I was like, man, what if they, actually cancel her order? I'm not sure why they're canceling this person's order. It just says they believe they're an unauthorized party, and so a lot of us thought that it was probably because of the link that we had used, but we had learned that the people that I think his name was Wario on Twitter, the people that we had got the link from, they actually are affiliated somehow with Amazon and they get a percentage and whatever. So why would they give us a fake link, right? So back to the Verge. So as of right now, they're not canceling anything. I would be highly pissed if they canceled, because like I said, we never get anything, and for us to get 2 PlayStation 5s on pre-launch or pre-launch day, that's pretty spectacular. But I do feel bad for a lot of the people who didn't get to have the chance to get the PS5. And as you go on eBay, there have been pre-order sales on eBay for months even before the pre-order was released. Like, I'm like, how are these people even selling these things? Like, it's not even possible at this time. Like, I feel like what they're gonna do is they're going to get the money and then try and hope that they have the PlayStation 5 in stock at GameStop, Best Buy, Target, Walmart. They're gonna pray and hope that they have it in stock, because if not, all that money that they're getting, they're gonna have to get that back. But guys, that's all I had to say. Make sure that's all I had to say. Yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say right now. Guys, if you want any more videos pertaining to the PlayStation 5 or anything tech related, don't hesitate to write down in the comments what you would like me to talk about. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, also down in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.